become a YouTube star. What does that even mean? I'm not on YouTube or anything. But I am. Hi. My name is YouTube star copy 349. I mean Molly Mermaid. Oh. Pero estoy yo. Me llamo YT star número 13 de...
Pero yo soy, hola, soy la copia de YouTube número 349, me refiero a Molly Mermaid. Maestra, si estás viendo esto, siento mucho el desastre que estás a punto de presenciar.
Okay, that's not gonna work. Hello there, my name is Molly, me llamo Molly. Mermaid, I guess, is my YouTube channel name. Hey, how's it going? Another video is back, and it's in Spanish again. Let's go. I mean, okay. Spanish video #1 went up. Los Pollitos Dicen, biggest hit nationwide, million views, 2 million views, 3 billion views. Come on, guys, we got this. Then we got, learning the Spanish ABCs. That was fun. Yeah, we had a lot of fun times with Spanish on this channel, and now we're gonna add a new one. Hola, this is me on my first year of Spanish, and I'm going to be telling you 10 Spanish words that we have learned so far, and I'm going to explain them the best I can. A lot of them are going to be verbs, so bear with me. Again, also bear with me if you can speak Spanish, and I'm telling you things, words like hola. Alright, so let's start with learning how to conjugate verbs. We've all seen the conjugation tables. You like it, you love it, you hate them, or you're somewhere in between. But they usually are pretty simple. You just follow a set of rules that you put it through, and it usually is only involving the last vowel or the last letter, which is most of the time a vowel. So let's take running, which will be our first word. Corre. I can't do the R thing with my tongue. It doesn't work. I've tried multiple times, multiple attempts. Doesn't work. I just look like I'm a dying walrus. Dying from being left in a microwave. Moving on. Corre means run or to run. But to conjugate it to I run, you would go yo corro. You just add an O and replace the ending vowel. The same thing is applied with saying you, which is do. This only applies to to, not as usted, by the way. By saying you run, you say to corres. And so on and so forth. You get the picture. It goes nosotros corramos, and then it goes and then it just keeps going down the line. We go ellos corren. We go in Spain corrais. Well, we don't really care about Spain right now. We're not learning about that right now, which is good because for some reason they get really complicated real quickly. This is the basic set of rules to conjugate for any of the verbs I'm going to use today. Most of these verbs are pretty simple, but some of them have to be little special snowflakes and have their own rules. So when those come around, I will be telling you about those. We already went over corre. It's running. It's something I can't do that well. So let's move on. The next one is camina. Yo camino. Porque no corre. I walk because I can't run. No, yo no corro. I'm sorry. But yeah, the camina means to walk, and you do the same things through and through. Now we're going to get a little more complicated. We're going to start with opening and closing a door. So door, the word for door is puerta. To close the door, you say cierra la puerta, and to never close the door, you say nunca cierra la puerta. So I don't know if that counts as 3 words, but I guess that counts as one phrase. So nunca is never, cierra is closed, puerta is door. To say open the door, you say abren, or abre la puerta, and then the verb, both verbs, cierra and abre can both go into a conjugation table and work out just fine. There's no special snowflakes there. Good job. Moving on, we have things like, well, speaking of special snowflakes, here's our first one. Tiene, which means to have. I have. Yo. There's the special snowflake. It isn't yo tieno, it's yo tengo with a G or hache if you watched my ABC's video. It's a G for some reason. It's not an hache. I'm sorry, that's an H, isn't it? It's hey. It's hey. I'm sorry. Hache is not. That's H. You shouldn't. This is number one why you shouldn't be using this as an educational device, I guess. But the next but what we're talking about? Oh yeah, yo tango. It's with a G for some reason. Don't know why they add that in there. But yeah, yo tengo un gato or cuatro gato actually. But I have cats, multiple plural. I have anything you can think of. Okay, in one of the old drafts, I used a lava lamp to give an example, and I picked it up. Lava lamps work by heating up the coil at the bottom of the lava lamp to melt the wax and make it float up because it's about the same density as the liquid. Heat up to melt wax. I picked it up. Ow. But after we've learned all that, little tangent down there, down memory lane, all the way down memory lane, we have we have the next word because I'm done talking about having. We have quiere. I can't do the R roll again, but it's also there. Some people, quiere. Quiere means want. I want something. I want this. I want that. Quiere ser means I want to be. I don't think ser is an exact translation to be, but if it is, then ha ha ha. But if it isn't, then it's just quiere ser together is yeah, that's I want to be, or just wants to be. To conjugate it, you don't change the ser part, you just change the verb. So you'd go, yo quiero ser. All of that jazz. I want to be. Our next word is Toma. I'm looking at you, the person in my class who tomos all my stuff. Stop tomaing my stuff. But to toma means to take. It's the same thing with conjugations. Tomo, toman, toes. Yeah, I don't have much to say on toma. Toma means to take. And finally, we have habla. Habla, blah. Finally, we have habla. Habla means to speak. We've all known the thing, yo hablo español, or yo hablo no español, or yo no hablo, I don't know. But it's often used to convey if you can speak a language. Obviously, you can use it like that, but it's also just generally speaking. So I speak with this person, I have a conversation with this person. It's not just if you speak a dialect or language, it's just the word speak in general. So you can say, like in English, I speak English, or you can say, I spoke with blah, 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 blah. Conjugating it is the same. The only special snowflake actually is tiene, which is extremely lucky. Let's count all the words we've learned. Let's have a little quick refresher before we move into the next section. We've done corre, to run, camina, to walk, that took too long to think, to remember. I guess it's just words, but if it's phrases, then the lightning round will hopefully clear that up. Puerta, door, abre, open, cierre, close, nunca, never. Then we have tiene, which is has, habla, which is speak, quiere ser, or quiere, which technically can be two, is want and want to be. And finally, Toma, stop Tomaing my stuff. I take something. So we have our 10 words there, but just for some quick, refreshers, let's go over to our next section. It's a brief intermission right now. Alright guys, so we're back from our intermission for the lightning round. Let's get this over with quickly. We're going to go over some easy Spanish emotions, and I usually have a paper right now because I usually have a little poster. It's all cute and has stock images except for one because Elmer's glue doesn't know how to do his job. But I can't do that because it's downstairs and I'm lazy. So we're gonna see how many we can remember. First of all, if someone asks "Cómo estás?" and you want to say a feeling, you start off with estoy. Estoy blah. Estoy blah blah blah. Bien, just for I'm doing good, I'm doing bad, I'm doing, Bien is good. Mal is bad. Así is okay. We have a lot of other things to go through, so let's get this over with quickly. Estoy feliz. I am happy. Estoy cansada. I am tired. These are the two most used words, or the most used emotions that we have as a high school student. Then we have enojado, which is angry. Triste, which is sad. We have enferma, which is sick. That's all that I can remember confidently without telling you some false information, and I don't think I want to do that. That's like my biggest fear, especially in tutoring all that. I don't want to give people false information because that really, like, no, that's like one of the worst things. I think that's like how you fail as a tutor. But anyways, let's get back on track. Those are our emotions mainly. We have stressed and embarrassed and fearful, but how often does someone ask you, how are you doing? And you say, I'm fearful. But those are the emotions. Next lightning round are just some common phrases that we have used as a passcodes to our class. First one's muy amable. Muy is very, amable is nice, very nice. I don't think I can do this in order. So mucho gusto means nice to meet you. Igualmente means likewise, and that's how you exchange that one a lot of times in Spanish. The next one that we've had is mi casa es su casa. That's the one we have right now. My house is your house. I think that's one of the most common ones. Then we have good morning, which is buenos dias, but a couple of them are in the afternoon. Buenas tardes. Buenas tardes for some reason. Day is masculine. Night and evening are feminine. I don't know. Spanish can be weird like that. I can't really insult it. English can be a lot weirder. Our next one that we've had, let's see if I can remember them all. Wow. ¿Qué hora es? Which is what time is it? You answer by saying son las, blah, blah, blah. So, 8 de la mañana, 8 in the morning. What other passcodes have we had? Wow, let's think about this. We've had ¿Cómo está usted? Which is, how are you? Usted is you in respect. So talking to a teacher, a parent, or a stranger, an adult, you go usted, ¿Cómo está usted? Because we're talking to our teacher, and we can't just go, yo, ¿Cómo estás? Man, class would be so weird if we just did that. I have so many tangents I could go into right now, but we're not going to get into that. Did I get them all? I don't think I did, but I'm going to have to go downstairs to check. So we're going to pretend that that's them all. I know that I'm missing a few. Be aware. I know. I'm just too lazy to go down and get the other ones. But anyways, I think this will wrap up this video with your favorite Spanish star. What was my number again? I know it started with 300. Where are my sunglasses? Hello? Okay. Well, we're using this as, this is what I cut out for my Halloween costume. Okay, well, even that didn't want to cooperate. Alright, guys, I will see you guys later. Peace out.